Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Spirit Speaks Oracle readings. My name is Tessa and I'm so happy to have you here with me today. I hope you have a chance to sit down and get cozy with me, have a cup of tea, and get excited for the messages that Spirit has for you for the month of September. This will be for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, okay? Saturn, I'm going to give you a little bit of an astrological outlook for the month because September is quite the month. Okay, we have 2 eclipses coming in this month, going to bring some potent energy with them. Karmic cycles are going to be ending. There will be transitions, new beginnings, spiritual evolution for the world here, which I am super excited to see unfold. But Saturn goes retrograde into Pisces on September 1st. So right off the bat, here we have Saturn, which is karma, moving into Pisces, which is love, compassion. This is going to be a time to release what no longer serves you, a time for getting closure on matters, as well as surrendering and having faith that the universe wants what's best for you and that it's all going to work out, because it is. On September 2nd, Mercury moves into Virgo. Mercury is communication, thoughts, ideas. Moving into Virgo, this is going to help your communication be more clear. It's going to help you be able to be more true and authentic to yourself, to say what you mean and mean what you say, okay? If you mean yes, say yes. If you mean no, say no, okay? Don't sugarcoat things. Keep it simple and to the point, and keep it honest. Uranus goes retrograde as well in Gemini on September 6th, okay? So Uranus is known as the planet, the Great Awakener. This is where you're going to have some breakthroughs, okay? Some mental revelations, aha moments, okay? You'll begin to recognize old, outdated ways of thinking, thought patterns that no longer serve you, okay? Possibly how you were conditioned to believe one thing, maybe as a child when you grew up, and now you're seeing it in a totally different way, and understanding that that's okay. All right, that's what the spiritual evolution is this month, is these revelations, okay, around things that no longer serve you. So out with the old, in with the new, okay? Just keep that in mind. The full moon is here on the 7th of September. This is the first eclipse. This is the lunar eclipse in Pisces, okay? So this is a big time for releasing. Full moons are always a good time to release what no longer serves you, but with this eclipse, it's going to be very, very powerful, okay? A time for healing, a time to find forgiveness. If there's somebody you need to forgive in your life, even yourself, go inward and tell yourself that you forgive. I mean, you made hopefully the best choices, or what you thought were the best choices at the time, in the past. So don't beat yourself up here. Remember that surrender is the grace that opens up the pathway to renewal, okay? So surrender to the powers that be, to spirit, to the universe, and know that God wants the very best for you, okay? The universe wants you to experience love, happiness, joy, abundance, all of that, okay? So that needs to be your focus too. We have the 999 portal opening up on September 9th. We are in the year of the number 9. That's again all about completions. That's starting a new chapter, turning the page, okay, so to speak, in your spiritual journey. So this will be a great time for manifestation as well. So light a candle, say a prayer, create a vision board if you haven't, during this portal, okay? Same with the new moon that comes in on the 21st. Now this is the second eclipse of September, you guys. This is a solar eclipse in Virgo, okay? So again, these new beginnings, all right? Out with the old, in with the new, completions, ending of cycles here on this eclipse. This is going to align you more with your purpose in life. So you're kind of being recalibrated at this time, which is a good thing. The whole world is going to be going through this as well. Some people feeling it more than others, but we are evolving spiritually, and this is a great thing to see. This is going to be a time of change and transformation. So buckle up, okay? It doesn't have to be bad, however. And then on the 22nd of September, if you live in the Northern Hemisphere, we have the fall equinox. First day of fall. I'm so excited. I've already got some ginger tea. It's warm and spicy today. It's been raining so much this week that I am really excited to welcome fall into my life. Fall is my favorite season, so I'm ready for it. But I'm still, as I'm recording this, in August, okay? So it's still summertime here for me in the Rocky Mountains. So are you, okay? When this equinox happens, first day of fall on the 22nd, it's time to pause for you, time to reflect on moving from the old to the new, okay? From season to season, from one cycle to the next, one chapter to the next, from your old self to your new self, okay? So do some journaling. That's what I suggest. It always gets things off my mind, off my heart to journal, to write it down, to get it out on paper. But let's jump in and see what else Spirit has to tell you for this month of September. The first card deck that I'm going to use for you today is my Ask Your Guides Oracle deck. Your spirit guides are always with you, and they have a message for you for this month. Okay, so this seems to be a very common card. This has come up in several other readings. This is your higher self speaking, okay, with a message around self-control. Okay, here's you, here's your higher self. It looks to be like you're circled by some people, but they kind of look like zombies. They're doing like the Thriller Michael Jackson dance. Doesn't it look like they're being zombies here? So this looks pretty chaotic, pretty hectic, whatever that is. I'm sure your higher self is coming with a message for you to stay centered and grounded and calm and stay out of that drama. The number 50 is at the bottom of this card, which could be an angel number that you could check into to help you clarify the message. The key words around self-control are restraint, composure, detachment, and relaxation. Your higher self is advising you to keep your emotions in check through these times of change and transition. Be on guard as well against being manipulated emotionally by the fear and drama of those around you. Change is in the air, and the uncertainty at hand is stirring up a lot of anxiety and insecurity. Recognize the potential stress and choose to brave the volatile storm by remaining cool, calm, and collected. Whatever you do, don't allow yourself to succumb to the seductive and addictive appeal of high drama as a way of expending the excess adrenaline coursing through your veins. Go for a run or work out at the gym. Use your anxiety physically rather than emotionally, and protect yourself against the fear-provoking actions of others. Yes, it's difficult to face the unknown, but your higher self calmly assures you that no matter what challenges you encounter, you can handle everything beautifully if you remain detached, relaxed, and grounded. Your higher self's message is stay cool. Okay, stay cool, stay frosty, my friends. Jimmy with the tarot ship always says that. I love that guy. Stay cool, calm, and collected. Your higher self is coming through saying, hey, yeah, Tessa's right. September is a month of transformation. You're going to have some revelations. You're going to have some eclipses, okay? Stuff's going to go down. But you got to stay calm, and you got to stay grounded. You got to stay centered, okay? Meditation, some form of meditative practice is probably going to be your best bet this month. Stick to it, okay? Go out in nature, okay? Just looking at nature, even if I wasn't out in it, I have this gorgeous backyard that I stare at all the time. It goes out into a park here. I'm so fortunate. I have these big, beautiful trees to look at, and I watch the squirrels. We have ducks, geese, a great blue heron, all kinds of critters out there. I love watching them. My back porch is my favorite room of the house, to be quite honest. But my house is my sanctuary. It's very peaceful. in general, but make sure you are finding ways to stay grounded, stay centered, stay cool and calm and collected this month. Okay, Sagittarius? The next card deck that I'm going to use for you is actually my tarot deck, and I'm going to pull 3 cards for you for the month of September. Okay. Okay. Well, the very first card that I pulled for you, yes, goes hand in hand with this month. It's the moon, okay? The moon, it's your emotions. Think about the moon cycles here. Just like I said, that September is going to be a month of transformation, transition. Think about the phases of the moon, the waxing, the waning, the full moon, the new moon, okay? Definitely cycles are coming into play here. You have the dogs here howling at the moon. We have the wild and the domestic dog. So this is, again, trusting your natural instincts, trusting your intuition. Things like this little crayfish, this crawdad, emotions are going to come to the surface this month. So again, stay cool, calm, and collected. Find ways to stay centered and grounded with this change, with this period of transition, okay? And Spirit would like you to go full steam ahead, though, into your dreams and desires. Here we have the Knight of Swords, okay? This is, you've got something on your mind here. This could be that aha moment for you this month, some type of revelation, but swords are the mind, are your thoughts, and there's something that you've had your mind on, Sagittarius, and here is your call to move forward with that. Take action on it. Have no fear around it. Just be prepared and go for it, okay? And if you do, you should be triumphant and victorious. We have the 6 of Wands here for you, okay? 6 of Wands. This is a card of victory. This is triumph, achievement, success, fulfillment. It is also public recognition, honors, awards, stuff like that. So there's something definitely to look forward to, a definite achievement that you're going to have this month, okay? So just remember to be humble, keep that integrity. Your higher self is telling you to be cool and calm in all the situations. Trust your instincts for sure. Trust that intuition. Move forward with your plans and you will be victorious. And to end your reading, I'm going to use my Spirit Animal Oracle deck. We'll see what spirit animal guide would like, I can already feel it, would like to come to you for this month. Oh my goodness. I have pulled the cow spirit just about every reading. I'm not even joking, for the month of September. So Spirit is trying to get across to everyone, not just you, Sagittarius, that the miracles are endless, okay? This is such a beautiful card. We have this mother cow, very nurturing, very nourishing, all these beautiful flowers. They look like sunflowers, very vibrant, very joyful and happy, exciting. We have the number 15 at the top of the card, which could be an angel number that you could check into to further clarify the message that cow spirit is bringing to you this month. I did pull the card in reverse, so I'm going to read to you the oracle message as well as the protection message from the cow spirit. You are at a beautiful point in your life today, for your needs are being met effortlessly and in so many ways. Fully embrace this truth by focusing on all you have right now, including the positive relationships that sustain you, the work you are proud to do to contribute to the world, and activities that inspire you and nourish your soul. Cow spirit nudges you to pay attention because this is the perfect time to focus on the choices, actions, and behaviors that you know feed your soul and bring your heart contentment. Now is also the time when you will see many of your projects and commitments that were set in motion in the past begin to yield valuable gifts that will bring you joy and love and sustain you for a long time to come. Stay positive and share your well-being with others. The more you share, the more you will manifest, so be generous. Cow Spirit promises you will never run out of miracles. Okay? That's great news, Sagittarius. You will never run out of miracles. Be generous, share your well-being with others. You're going to see things that you've set intentions around begin to manifest for you this month. I will read that protection message for you. It says, Cow Spirit asks you to pay attention to how you nourish your mind, body, and spirit, because right now you are wobbling around like a newborn calf on its unsteady legs. Perhaps you've been spending too much time distracting yourself on the internet, or obsessing over a relationship, or choosing to eat food that is not healthy. Whatever it is, you're being nudged to assess how you are looking after your needs. Remember, the universe has a way of reflecting back to you events and conditions that match how you treat yourself. Cow Spirit reminds you that the universe wants to give you the very best, but needs you to do your part to participate and nourish your well-being. Heed her message and everything will shift in your favor. Okay, the universe wants to give you the very best, but you have to do your part too, Sagittarius. Okay, take care of your mind, your body, your spirit this month of September. We have spiritual evolution happening, like I said. Transitions, karmic cycles, endings, starting new chapters. Make sure that you're not distracting yourself with negativity on the internet, like, for example, the news, politics, things like that. I myself had to cut that out because it was just too much. I'm trying to keep my vibration as high as possible, okay, and vibrate out of love and abundance, because the miracles are endless, okay? The Cow Spirit is here to remind you of that. So focus on love and abundance, okay? Treat your body well. Try to eat better if you're not eating right. Take care of yourself so that the universe can send back to you more ways and more opportunities for you to treat yourself kindly. So, okay, Sagittarius, this is going to be an exciting month. You'll have to save this video, come back, and at the end of the month, tell me how these cards unfolded for you. I am excited to know, okay? Also, watch your sun, moon, and rising signs. The videos of mine that I create, it'll help give you an even bigger picture of what's going to happen for you for the month of September, okay? But just remember, stay cool, calm, and collected. The miracles are endless here. Trust your gut, okay? Go for it, and you'll come out victorious in the end, okay? I'll see you later.